Good morning, YouTube. So today I have adventure time. So I'm out on the new bike because I'm crazy and I wanted to use the new bike instead of taking the comfy couch, Raven, you know, the one that has storage, to go out to my very first time at the farm. So I'm actually wearing a backpack today, which is not something I normally would do to myself. I might do that more just because I'm not a huge fan of the of the tank bag, so that might end up happening a little bit more, just until I can get something, you know, like a tail bag or something that doesn't sit on the tank and scratch the crap out of it. But for now, I've got what I've got, and yeah, so here we go. So today, my adventure is going to be something that I haven't done in about 5 years. At the same time I decided to get this bike, I actually reached out to my old equestrian trainer, my old horse riding trainer, and I basically said to them, I'm looking to lease a horse for a few months just so I can get back in the swing of things. I haven't ridden a horse in about 4 years, which, if you'd asked me when I was young if that would have been the case, I probably would have told you that you're absolutely crazy, that I would give it up. And so I've decided I'm absolutely crazy that I gave it up. So now I'm going back. So this is going to be probably pretty wild. I have not... The mare that they have me on is a young warm blood mare with... from what I understand, a little bit of pep, not a lot on flat, but a nice girl. But when you get told, make sure you lunge her first. Yeah, that generally means that they've got a little bit of piss and vinegar you have to get out of them before you hop on their back. I don't think it would be that much, but for the first ride back, I'll probably just do that just to be safe. Yeah, in my backpack I have my old riding helmet that I haven't used in a few years, and I'm taking it out for the first time, dusting it off. I attached a camera to the top of it, so this humiliation will be filmed from 2 different angles. I'm gonna probably put one of the cameras up in the field so I can, you know, just film some of the riding that I'm gonna be doing. Get an interesting little angle. And then I'm going to go out and I'm going to show you what I used to do when I was younger. I rode from the age of about 7 years old till I was about 25. So hopefully my muscles still remember some of it. I know that I still have the balance because it really helps with riding the bike. So I should be good that way. But it's just about, do I have any muscles left to tell the horse what to do? Hopefully she's a nice, sensitive mare and will appreciate the fact that I've got no muscles. I've got nothing. So here we are. I am now at Cedar Ridge Stables. birthplace of my youth. About to see how this goes. Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, and yourself?
Forgot that you were coming today.
Oh. Yeah, my one day, I have 2 days off this week, so this is one of them.
Yeah.
Figured I'd come earlier when you didn't have lessons. Hi, sweetie. Want to go for a little run? They had me on a nice little mare today named Scarlet. So that was who you'll see the video of in a minute. And she was just she's just such a nice thing. Nice mare. A little out of shape, so am I. So we're gonna be perfect for each other because I'm out of shape, she's out of shape. So we'll get into shape together. Yeah, and so this is like they did a lot. They've done a lot of work to this farm. When we first started here, the only thing they had was this Quonset shed that was made by the original owner. This Quonset shed and this little barn up front. So they built a bunch of stuff. They built all these little outdoor stalls, the shavings shed right there. You know, they built a lot, and then the whole back barn. So it's just a lot going on all the time, and I've spent so many years out here that if I was going to start back into horseback riding, I wanted to come back here because I know their horses are always treated so very well that if I was going to get a good experience, it was going to be here. So now, eventually, woohoo! Yeah, that was definitely me letting myself go. Oh God, yeah, that was silly. So yeah, enjoy the day, and I'll be out again tomorrow. So I'll be doing, seeing I'm such a geek, I'm going to be doing moto vlogging and horse vlogging and just game potentially in the future. I've looked into possibly doing some Twitch gaming. Just because I'm that big of a geek, I might do some ARC, maybe some World of Warcraft if I decide I'm feeling particularly generous to World of Warcraft. You know, I'm not the greatest player that you'll ever see for gaming, but I do all right. So, just you know, we're going to be a very well-rounded channel. Me and Sean actually do a lot of activities together. The only one that he doesn't really do is horseback riding, so I'm gonna have to probably try and convince him that horses are not big scary beasts. Well, he's not actually that scared of them. Yeah, to be honest, he mentioned he's ridden before. He's just not a horse nut like I am. I mean, he rides motorcycles, so it's not like he's going to be afraid of a low speed. He's got the balance. He just needs to just get on and do it. So, you hear me, Sir Burg, you're eventually going to get on the back of a horse once I get one when I move down there. I love you.